Hello and welcome to my Sega Saturn video. I'm going to be playing some Hexen. It's a game that I've never actually played before. Yeah, I would say I would describe it, having not played it, as kind of a Doom clone in like the Quake style. IDR involved in this, so I guess you can't really call it a clone. So yeah, we're going to jump in. I've got a big cup of coffee here because I had a very early start this morning. I was up at 6. So yeah, just trying to stay awake, to be honest. So I'm going to go options, see if there's any there's not really anything to adjust there. And new game. So it looks like we've got different classes, sort of like you would have in an RPG. So I'm just going to go fighter. I like the sound of that. And I assume this is your kind of difficulty level. So I'm going to go with Squire, which I assume is obviously the easiest difficulty. Right. So initial impressions. Not a great texture resolution. But yes, it's very obviously reminiscent of Doom. I'm guessing it uses the same engine, which may explain why this game is also kind of jerky and doesn't run very well on this system, just like the Sega Saturn version of Doom and Quake don't run too well. So yeah, we can smash windows, which is kind of nice. Music seems kind of weird and not really that in keeping with the subject matter of the game overall. It's kind of hard to make out the enemies, which is interesting because you have quite a detailed kind of hand that punches. Right, so why that's there, is that of any sort of significance, but we're going to try and open this door. There we go. So yeah, initial impressions are very similar to Doom. Colour palette kind of reminds me of Quake. Lots of browns, dark colours. Is that... oh shit, I'm using items. What, did I just drop that item? I don't know. So anyway, smash this window, which reveals nothing. Fuck all. One of those vials behind there, not really quite... ah, here we go. Not really quite sure what them vials actually do yet. And I got a quartz flask, whatever a quartz flask does. So yeah, it kind of seems a bit like a Doom kind of clone, but with RPG elements thrown in, but it doesn't really feel like an RPG. I mean, not RPG elements as such, just like RPG style, I guess. Not got any sort of weapon here. I can jump. Could you jump in Doom? I'm not sure that you could. Maybe wrong. So do I have to find levers for gold doors? Is that what the crack is? And there's a lever there, but I'll get another quartz flask first, because everybody needs multiple quartz flasks. Does that open a door? No, it moves that, which has a key. Yeah, I got an emerald key. Not quite sure what that does. Can we open anything with an emerald key in here? No, I mean they look like doors, but they're kind of more like windows, I guess. So, oh, so this thing can kill me. I assumed it was just opening earlier and it would stay open, but clearly not. So yeah, I guess I'm backtracking here to kind of try and find a door that I can open with my emerald key. I'm not quite sure what this is. It's like some sort of elevator. No, it doesn't do anything. Strange. What about this here? Is this something I can now open? What the fuck? Holy shit. Fuck. That's some bullshit. Hey, that looks like it kind of has an emerald key emblem on it. Oh, did I open this? No. So, oh no, it was just that potion that kind of made it look like an emerald key, because it was green. What the fuck? What is this shit? Right, so maybe adopt a different game plan. Not sure what the game plan I could be adopting is. Yeah, the frame rate is far from ideal on this game. It has to be said. We'll go down there and see if I can find anything. Do the statues have any kind of significance? What about if I jump out of here? Oh, I can get out of here anyway. Through there. So I can't see any kind of door or anything for my emerald key down there. Which kind of sucks. Where's that coming from? What the fuck? I don't know. So what's this in the middle? It's just like a flame. I'm guessing it's some sort of portal. Another world. What about if I smash this one? Is there another? No corridor down there. What about another quartz flask just for the crack? Smash the windows. Come on, there's gotta be something here somewhere, man. I can hear an owl. Why can I hear an owl? Can't see an owl, but I can hear one. Right, let's try and... Where were those doors that turn into fiery things? Over there. Why doesn't that move? That moved earlier. Or was it this one? No, that doesn't do anything either. Interesting. Oh, where's he come from? See, he's come from somewhere. Where? Why does he do that? Why do you have to be such an asshole? Like this. So far, completely fucking puzzling game. Is there like a map? Can we pull a map up? No. We can strafe. Jump. We can throw items. Why would we want to just throw things away? Can't do that. What about if there's a switch somewhere? Maybe there's a switch for those doors. You wouldn't expect up like a sill, because I would say that was oh, this was where I was earlier. But I was going to say, or is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, kind of that area kind of looks like a windowsill, really. Try flicking that again, won't let me. So I got the key from there. So this isn't a secret area, because I would have thought that the emerald motherfucking key is, you know, like a vital part of the game. We're running at nearly 10 minutes here. Ah, no, that was as well, that was for that irritating door of death. So, what if I come out and run across here? Done all them. So maybe I just need to explore all of the windows. See if I can find another passage just like that one. Which, if that is what I need to do, it's kind of shit way to design a game, really, let's face it. then you got the ones that turn around, the assholes. What if I hit these things? No, it's not working. The fuck is with this game, man? This game's a fucking asshole. What about if I just up here? Can I punch it? No, that doesn't work. Why did one of these open earlier? What am I missing? What is the relevance of this kind of start area? Ah! Bingo! Bit of backtracking needed. Holy shit, bitches. Stupid looking ass double-headed motherfucker. Pull the beef out, get your teeth knocked out, fool. Yeah, that's how I roll. So them blue vials give you life. So no idea what the fucking green flask things do. They like fucking grenades or some shit that only explode when they're near enemies. I don't know. Right, so have I fucking button there, some shit. Okay, what's that done? So open that. Yeah, let's go upstairs. Fuck. Kind of see an enemy up there, but I can't look. Fortunately. So yeah, so far, obviously I'm going to draw comparisons with Doom. Yeah, it's not as satisfying. You know, by now, if I was playing Doom, I'd have opened quite a few more doors, and I would have a double barrel shotgun, which would be a hell of a lot more satisfying than punching people. I mean, I can't really criticise the game for that without trying the other classes, you know, sorcerers and all that shit, whatever they were. You know, they might be a bit better to play, but yeah, punching people isn't great, to be honest. I'd rather be shooting them with a double barrel. So the only things that I can think will have changed here, these. Oh, they're still fucking assholes. So if I go back, I think there may be a door in this first sort of area that I could open. I'm not 100%, or should I say it would be open. What the fuck am I doing here? It's hard to navigate just because of how kind of grey and blurry and choppy everything is. I do think this is, don't get me wrong, I think this is kind of an interesting title, and I'll definitely recommend picking it up for the Saturn. I mean, obviously it's also available on the PC. It originally had been a PC game, but PC games just aren't collectible at all these days, let's face it, unless it's something very special in an original big box sort of format, which just takes up loads of space and sucks, and you'll probably need to run like a DOS emulator or some shit to get it working anyway. So for that reason, you got to be recommending the Saturn or the PlayStation version all day long. And we have another key. Should I backtrack or should I just check whether or not there's a door here? Doesn't look like there's a door here. Oops, what was that? Ah, there is a door here. I see. Is this like the exit? It's got to be the exit of the level, surely. Oh god. This is a chore. My god, it's not going to turn into a fucking platformer, is it? The game's too jerky. Do I have to like ring the bell or some shit to end the level? Okay, oops. Oops. I have a feeling this is going to attract like every enemy in the level or some shit. Maybe not. So not quite sure what the relevance of ringing the bell is. I'm just going to come up here and try that again. Maybe it's like open that thing in the middle of the... Is that it? Because of... Oh, what the fuck is that jumping up and... Oh, it's just the sprite and vial. Right, so I'm going to return to over here to the area with that thing that looked like a kind of portal that was caged up, and hope that that is now open and I can step through the portal. And in fact, like the portal, it would be nice if it was like the end of the level basically. I've got to lay waste to these bitches first. Stupid looking ass double headed motherfuckers. And there we go. And pow. Ever real travel. Whatever. Or travel. Travel. So what's this? Is this like a portal to other levels? Eugene's portal. Who are you? Oh, yeah, it's open now, isn't it? Oops. And we have Doom Water, and it's got current that moves you, so that's interesting. So yeah, it looks like we've basically entered another level here, have we? There's enemies somewhere shooting shit at me. There we go. So yeah, I think that's a little bit, that's enough of a kind of taster of Hexen on the Sega Saturn. It's kind of like Doom, but not as satisfying. Certainly not as satisfying when you play as this guy who just punches. I mean, how am I going to punch that? Like jump and punch? It's silly. I'm not quite worked out. So yeah, they do work as kind of weapons when you throw them. So yeah, a game where you go around, collect shit, throw that shit at enemies and attempt to kill them. It's kind of like Doom before guns were invented, I guess. But yeah, its initial impressions would be that it'd basically be like 2.5D Quake rather than 3D Quake. But yeah, there are some differences obviously, as you can see. So yeah, overall a nice little game to add to your Saturn collection. I'd say it seems like a solid game, but not quite as inspiring as Doom and Quake. Not that the ports of Doom and Quake are actually very good on the Saturn, they are very choppy, as is this conversion. So for collectability, get it on the Saturn. For the best console version, probably investigate the PlayStation version, or I think there's an N64 version. But for the ultimate version, you're going to be looking at the PC version. So yeah, that's Hexen. Enjoy playing it if you buy it, whatever.